Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to use the remote explosive in Fortnite Battle Royale on day 1 of release. So the remote explosive has come out today and I've had a bunch of kills with it, but in this video I'm going to be showing you some advantages and disadvantages and exactly how you guys can use it to be pretty good with it. So the remote explosive, you get 4 of them currently when you grab it, which is quite a lot, and I personally think that may get nerfed, but I don't exactly know yet. So you get 4 of them when you grab, and you can stack them up to 10 from what I know, and also they can be placed anywhere at all. To use the remote explosive, you simply press your left trigger in and to detonate it, and press your right trigger in to drop one or throw it down, and you can also hold this down like the grenade to get kind of the arch type thing, the effect where you know exactly where it's going to land. However, with the remote explosive, like I said in yesterday's video, the distance of the throwing distance itself isn't that far, so be careful of that and be aware of it. Personally, the best use for this in my opinion will be to stick it at bottom of forts, or maybe throw it into someone's fort if you're nearby, or maybe just throw it on the floor like if they're coming around a corner, if they're chasing you, and then detonate it as they walk past. You'll see a bunch of clips in this gameplay right now where I do that. Here I'm just looting up quickly and I'll show you guys exactly what happens. So I'm grabbing some stuff and I've got some remote explosives and I'm going to test out how much damage the remote explosive does. So I've set down this metal fort here just to test some damage. I've grabbed some more remote explosives which I noticed over here. They're a blue item, so they're not too hard to get. They're rare, they're pretty easy. There is no damage officially yet given to them, but I'm going to show you guys some damage stats for them and roughly how much damage they do to players and stuff. So I've got the remote explosive. You can see how it works and stuff when I've got it in my inventory. Just looting up some medkits here for later on. Even though I do, you will see what happens. But I've got a bunch of loot here ready to go. Get some new potioning up. I'm going to try and get a kill using the remote explosive. Hopefully, if I bump into someone and show off exactly some stuff. Now, I have had a bunch of kills with it, but throughout this gameplay, I want to include some kind of points where I don't exactly get kills. So let's show you guys exactly how much damage this does to this fort. So let's go over here. Let's switch over to my remote explosive into a good inventory slot for me. There we are. And we'll stick a remote explosive on here. Let's see how much damage it does to this metal structure. Are you ready? Boom. So if you attach a remote explosive to a metal structure, it's going to instantly destroy it with instant kill. So that's pretty cool. Now if you put a remote explosive in the middle of them and then build around it, so I'm just checking there's no one around because I can hear some stuff. Alright, so nicely done. You place that there. Let's wait for it to build up a little bit because it's got a little bit of time on the building. So good news, it will instantly destroy a metal structure if it's attached to it. Now this time I've built a stone wall, a metal structure, and a stone ceiling. I'm going to put it in the middle and see if it destroys all 4 of them. So let's load this up. Obviously if it destroys metal, we know it's going to destroy wood as well. So here we go, let's detonate it. Oh, I pressed the wrong one there. Here we go, you ready? Let's move away a little bit so we don't take too much damage. Let's detonate it, boom. So if you place it in the middle, it does destroy all of them. Now I've got some footage later on where I'll show you guys what happens if you place it on a structure and stuff, trying to destroy stuff. But there's a guy in front of me here, and this is an absolute fail by me. I try and get kills using these. I throw it in. I don't think I did much damage to him. I think I hit him, but the damage didn't show on my screen, so I wasn't too sure how much health he was on. But it definitely did hit him in the explosive. And then again, I try and do it. I've only got 1 left. I detonate it. It just the delay on it sometimes is a little bit too much, and I just couldn't get the kill. So how much health was he left on? Let's have a little check. So 55 health. Assuming this guy may have had 200, that could have done 145 damage with one of them, and it didn't hit exactly. Another little thing to note is you can blow these up by shooting them, which can be quite effective as well. And another thing to note as well, it is a chain effect. So if you were to line up 5 remote explosives and detonate them, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They wouldn't all blow up at the same time. So here's another little structure test that I was doing earlier today, where I was just running through the forest and stuff, just testing out some stuff. Also, if you are here from the gameplay from the llama video, I'm going to be running some awesome gameplay which came over from my last video, which is interesting, which I will show you guys exactly what that llama gameplay was doing. So this is just me just testing around and messing around in the forest really. I'm just blowing up structures with using 2 items. Basically, I guarantee that you can blow up all these things using remote explosives. It's not too difficult. 1 remote explosive inside of a 1x1, if it's right in the middle, will destroy everything around it, even if it's all metal, which is really awesome to know. However, if you're attacking a fort like this, you're going to want to be inside the fort to blow this fort up. So I'm approaching this fort right now. I've got 2 explosives on me. Now to get this to work, I need to be inside the fort for it to work. So I detonate it 1. Unfortunately, it only blows that wall that it's attached to and the wall above. I throw it in the middle of the fort, but this time the wall on the right didn't get destroyed or hardly damaged. And the reason for that was I threw it too much to the left. It's got to be bang on in the middle to take down big forts like this. Now there wasn't anyone in this fort, so I was a little bit lucky. Now in the gameplay that I've got playing on screen right now, I actually get some awesome kills using the remote explosive. This is the gameplay from the previous video. If you want to watch the first half of this gameplay, which I do recommend watching, please go over to my video that I've just uploaded explaining how you guys can find llamas in Fortnite Battle Royale, or should I say the supply llamas in Fortnite Battle Royale. So go over to there and have a little watch of that, because because it's an awesome video and we'll show you guys exactly how I get to this point where I'm at right now. So let me go over some things that are going on currently, and I'll show you guys some of the kills that I get with the remote explosives. So currently I'm just in a position on Loot Lake where I'm kind of like locked down, and I'm running over here to go and collect some, loot really from the chest, because I've seen the chest up here, and I'm in a position now where there's 18 people left. I've got 3 kills. I started roughly around Anarchy, and I'm not really too bothered about exactly what's going to happen, because I'm kind of chilled playing this game, collecting a few resources there and then. And as I collect these resources, I'm kind of just bouncing around, running around. I grab a load of resources there, I get across here, and suddenly I notice I start to get shot. You'll notice I start getting shot from the left hand side, and in this situation now, I'm a little bit nervous exactly what's going on. I didn't know where I was going to get shot from, like exactly getting shot from. I assumed it was probably that modern house, but obviously you don't exactly know all the time. So at this point I was a little bit confused, so I thought, we'll stay back, keep calm, get ready to fight, and then I decided to move across. One thing that does really frustrate me at the minute in Fortnite Battle Royale is you can't stand up. If you're crouched and you're building, it won't let you stand up, so I'm kind of have to cancel my building and do it again. So you got to make sure, guys, you don't do that. I'm always crouched usually to try and get the right hit with the shot. So I'm in a good position now. The character's just there. I think he's there on the left of the first floor there. So I build a little ramp, confuse him exactly where I'm going. There we are. He doesn't really understand what's going on with my character. He thinks I'm down below, but really I'm above. And at this point, I try getting an explosion. I'm really surprised that didn't kill him. I think it did quite a lot of damage to him, and it allowed me to get 1 shotgun kill there. So I did a good chunk of damage with that there. But then again, suddenly I hear more footsteps, and I'm like, hold on a minute. There's someone else around here. So now I'm in a position like we got to take this guy out as well. I build a fort as fast as I can using my little ramp technique, and there he is behind me. Again, I shotgun shot off him, another shotgun shot. I switch to my things. That one doesn't go close to him. That one goes close to him, and boom, a nice little, well, C4 really, right on his feet, and detonate, and bam. So he was dead straight away, easy kill. You just got to make sure you don't throw too many of them down. For example, if I had 2 C4s already down elsewhere on the map, that one would have not detonated straight away. Obviously, it changed them depending on which order you place them. So be careful when you're using them for the way I used it then. If you're going to try using it for the way I used it, you've got to make sure you've got nothing else placed on the map. I meant the ground, map, whatever way, really, whatever you want to say. But yeah, Black Ops 2 did have a C4 like this. I do remember Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2, they both had really overpowered C4s where everyone would throw them and double X. Maybe they might put a feature in where you can double X on there with your C4. And just to let you know, it isn't classed as a C4. However, on the little label for it, it does say C4. So C4, remote explosive, whatever you want to call it. Personally, I'm going to be calling it the C4 because it's just a lot easier to say other than remote explosive. It's a massive word, and C4 is what it's known as in my head, and hopefully you guys can probably process that as well. But if you want to call it remote explosive, that's perfectly fine. It's really up to you. RE, maybe people might start calling it. I don't know. RE for remote explosive. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Don't forget to go and check out the llama video if you want to see the previous half of this gameplay. Awesome video as well. We'll go over everything about the llama. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new around here, stick around for some awesome Fortnite content as well, because I'll be bringing that to you guys every single day related to whatever topic is currently trending in Fortnite Battle Royale, or anything that really needs covering that's important for you guys. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out. Enjoy the gameplay.